Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. Fellas, I've been seeing a lot of talk about the WNBA lately, and I gotta say, man, I don't think it comes to any surprise that the Women's National Basketball Association is an absolute dumpster fire of an organization. And if you don't believe me, when's the last time you saw someone in the WNBA do something like this?
The muscles protruding here on this look, but he's just massive with the throw that looks amazing.
That's what I thought. Now, anyways, if you guys would like to support the hot moms with me, all you have to do is subscribe to the goddamn channel. And without wasting any more freaking time, let's get into the video, fellas. Now, I feel like the only reason the WNBA is gaining any sort of traction on the internet is due to the women's Olympic basketball team, which will be playing their first game within the next coming days. Anyways, as I was scrolling on Twitter through your typical, sandwich maker, laundry folding jokes, I stumbled upon a stat line that I couldn't believe, and that was, how many dunks are there in the WNBA history? I would like for you guys to go ahead and leave your guess down in the comment section below, because I gotta say, we have an astonishing 24 dunks. That's it! That's it, man! 24 dunks! And 7 of those 24 are in the All-Star game! It's so sad. It's so sad, man. It's like watching the Special Olympics, and you get to see the children with helmets play basketball. I know that's a little rough to say something like that, but god damn, man. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is fucking terrible. I'm sure a couple of you are asking yourself, well, I wonder how many dunks the men have in the NBA, and just to give you a little bit of a comparison here, since the year 2001, there have been 169,734 dunks. Alright, bro, I simply don't understand how the fuck you're gonna ask for the same salary as someone like LeBron when in the history of your entire basketball league, you have 15 in-game dunks. I have watched high school basketball games with sophomores that got 15 dunks in a goddamn game. Damn, this is really sad, man. Like, I actually might shed a fucking tear just reading these stats. But when it comes down to it, you simply can't just demand a higher salary. Like, shit just doesn't work like that. There is a wage gap in professional basketball, but for good fucking reason. Like, I understand you want to make more money. We all want to make more money doing the exact same job. However, life just doesn't fucking work out like that sometimes. For instance, I'm sure there is a woman named Tammy working at a goddamn gas station right now, and she'd like to make $150K a year. Well, unfortunately for Tammy, she doesn't bring in that much value or business to the actual company. Therefore, she doesn't deserve a higher salary. No businessman with the goddamn brain between his ears is gonna go pull out a loan at the bank in order to pay you a higher salary. And for those of you that don't know, the WNBA is actually in debt. If you don't believe me, just take a look at these stats here. It says, how much revenue does the WNBA generate? The WNBA generates revenues of $60 million annually, but it also costs them $70 million just to operate. So every year, they are essentially turning a loss of $10 million. And who's paying for that? Who's paying for that negative balance? Oh yeah, it's the fucking men. The Men's National Basketball Association generates around $8.7 billion, with a goddamn B, in revenue every single year. I mean, honestly, that $10 million is just a fucking penny to these billionaires. Like, they could give a fuck less. They are practically paying the WNBA just to leave them the hell alone. I understand that a wage gap exists between the men and women's league, but you also gotta look at it from a perspective of someone with an IQ above 12 It just doesn't make sense to pay a woman to play basketball $6 million a year. And if you want to take a good guess why, it's because that's 10% of what the entire fucking WNBA makes per year. On average, WNBA players are guaranteed about $130,000 up to $500,000 a year. And you should be fucking thankful that's the money you're making. Until you stop making plays like this.
Passing is definitely one of them. A steal underneath, and who's on the floor? Sky players, less than a minute here. Copper all the way to the rim. Right in transition.
I don't fucking think you deserve that salary if that's the level of effort we're gonna be getting for entertainment. Like I said earlier, it's sad, it's pathetic, it's a fucking joke. I truly don't believe that people hate the WNBA because it's a sport played by women. Honestly, dude, people don't like the women's league because of the level of play, the product we're getting, the entertainment we're receiving is just simply not even close. It's like 1/1,000,000th that of an NBA game. It's not the same, dude. Anyway, something else that I found quite entertaining is that Bleacher Report made a tweet today saying LeBron is the first NBA player to earn $1 billion in career earnings. Which, I mean, by all due respect, congrats to LeBron. You know, I have nothing against the guy, but I don't personally like him. I'm not a bronsexual. LeBum is just not my kind of guy, but I can respect him where respect is deserved. However, we had an individual that just simply couldn't. She says, I wish the X-Men... What X-Men? Are you fucking serious right now? You just offended all of the Wemexen out there. The entire point of putting an X in women is to cancel out the goddamn men. Oh my god, dude. These feminazis are so stupid. It fucking hurts me, man. I'm honestly in pain. I'm laying on my goddamn floor right now. Somebody needs to call an ambulance ASAP. Anyways, she continues on saying, I wish the women in the WNBA had more support. This should be them. No. Actually, no. I don't think it should be them. Because you know why? You know why? Because they don't bring in any goddamn money. They are losing money. No one wants to watch a shit product. Unfortunately, it's just simple business, bitch, and there's no beating around the bush. There's no reason to dish out money when you don't have the money in the first place. Guys, I believe that's about all the stupidity I can handle today. In fact, I actually think I'm gonna go drain all of the water out of my pool, and I'm just gonna dive straight into it head first and hope that it cracks my goddamn skull open to relieve a little bit of this fucking pressure. I'm not gonna lie, it actually sounds quite nice right about now. But guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today, but more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, leave a like on the content if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
How does he not
Dude,
die?
what the heck?
Dying food, your 4 and 6 is really helping your team out.
Use the soundboard, it's really funny.
You're getting carried, bro.
Use it.
You're trash.
Use it.
Hey, Nicole, do you need to go to
Why
the
do you
chiropractor?
sound like you have a fucking lisp?
Our restaurant? Or theirs?
No,
Oh
they're
my
restaurant.
god, 725.
20 kills!
But they hit him
My
with
You
somehow.
suck.
gosh.
It's better 4 KD.
Yo, Dwight, how does it
I
feel
got
to have
carried
flirted
to
with
a
a dude?
win.
I mean, I didn't flirt with
You flirted with
a chiropractor. Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, Nicole
Stuttering
still
already.
needs a chiropractor.
That's all he sounds, bro.
You are such a Imagine flirting with a guy.
You're all terrible.